Welcome to WTHA's award-winning Sportsbeat. Tonight's show is brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Here are your hosts, Jordan Tracy and Anderly Penwell.
Hello, Internet. It's time for Sportsbeat Online Edition. I'm Jordan Tracy, Anderly Penwell to the right of me, and it's playoff time.
It is playoff time. It's been great to have a full season of football, just a few little bumps in the road here and there, but that's all out of the way. Throw that all away, the records, all the stats, none of that matters. It's playoff time, so the winner takes all.
That's right, and where better to start than with a district title game right off the bat. It's Hollidaysburg and Central Mountain facing off for the District 6 5A championship.
It's a rematch of last year's district title game, and they meet this year again at Mansion Park in Altoona. The Golden Tigers took home the hardware last year with the final score of 35-12.
So let's do it. Let's go to Mansion Park. District title on the line. First quarter, Wildcats' Ryan Pence takes the run up the middle, bounces to the outside, untouched for the score. Central Mountain up 6-0. Later in the first, Hollidaysburg, Jake McGinnis scrambles, looks, finds Avery Sloan. He's the only one who knows where Sloan is, as he will go all the way. No one around him. 72 yards for the score. Golden Tigers up 7-6. Band loving it. In the second, Hollidaysburg down 12-7. McGinnis rolls right, throws, hits Caden Delatre, who gets in for the score and the lead. He's earned dessert in the Delatre household when he gets home tonight. They go up 14-12 at the half. Hollidaysburg wins the District 6 5A title, final score 42-21.
A semifinal in 6-3A Westmont Hilltop trying to upset Central, but that is really hard to do when Jeff Hohenstein is under center. He leads a methodical opening drive. Ethan Exer takes it inside the red zone. 2 plays later, Parker Gregg punching it in for 6. Central going up early. The Dragons won the regular season meeting between these two teams 48-7. Up 12 here, Hunter Smith takes a shovel pass 50 yards to the house. Run, run, run he goes. It goes into the books as a touchdown catch for the junior. This will too here in just a moment. End zone there. More obvious fashion, Central's first play of the second is a swing pass to Gregg, and it's his third score of the game. 25-0 Central. Dragons roll to a 52-13 win.
Let's go to the District 6 3A semifinal between Penn, Cambria, and Tyrone. Taking it straight to the third quarter. Penn Cambria quarterback Garrett Harold hands it off to Zach Grove. Carries it in for the score, taking the lead 24-14. Halfway through the third, Tyrone freshman quarterback Ashton Walk throws 24 yards to find Ross Gamp. Will eventually find Ross Gamp in the end zone. Golden Eagles cut the lead down to 24-21. Penn Cambria wins it, though, 45-21.
A 6-6A semifinal, Williamsport Millionaires hosting the Altoona Mountain Lions. Altoona scoring first. Aiden Steinbugle with the 1-yard sneak makes it 7-0 Mountain Lions. Williamsport answers here as Nasir Hennigan's 10-yard touchdown run ties it up at 7. Just before halftime, Williamsport takes the lead for good. Their quarterback, Frankie Marone, feeds Sebastian Robinson. 13-yard score was pulled down with just 3 seconds left in the first half. Williamsport wins it all by the final score, 36-14. It's time now for our game of the week. We go to the District 6 2A quarterfinal between Forest Hills and Cambria Heights.
The Rangers have been rolling as of late, winners of 3 straight. The Heritage Conference champion Highlanders are the top seed after going 9-1. Their lone loss coming last week in the Appalachian Bowl. So let's get to the action. It's our game of the week. Damon Crawley and company looking to pull off the upset. Crawley entered play with 2,000 rushing yards on the season. He picks up 12 here and a first down to move the chains. Inside the red zone, and Crawley finishes off a 7-minute drive by strolling into the end zone. 6-0 Rangers at halftime. Forest Hills backed up to their own 3, but Jacob Poldiak fires downfield, completes a 33-yard pass to Jeremy Berta to close out the third quarter. That ignites an offensive explosion by Damon Crawley as he scores the second touchdown of the game. 12-0 Rangers with 9 minutes left. Desperation time for Cambria Heights as Ty Stockley drops back but gets blown up by Colton Daniel, forcing a punt. Him and the defense just fired up. 2 plays later, Crawley just makes everyone miss here. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. 67 yards on the longest play from scrimmage in the game to make it 22-0 Rangers. Next drive, and Crawley, he's just going to have some fun now. Why not? Drops back to pass and unleashes it downfield. Brady Christ with the catch. hauls it in to put an exclamation mark on this one as Forest Hills pulls off the upset 29-0. Let's get a playoff edition of Risky Biz after a gutsy performance.
It's win or go home season, and Forest Hills is moving on to the next round of the playoffs. How does everybody feel? Alrighty, and Damon Crawley, you had a hand in all of the touchdowns tonight. Just how did your tough schedule prepare you guys to play such a good team in Cambria Heights?
I think we're honestly a good team. I think we can beat any team we can. And we just came out here and ready to play. So I think we can beat anyone here. So yeah.
And it's 6-0 at halftime, 6-0 at the end of the third quarter. Also back and forth. What did you guys do in that fourth quarter to pull away?
We tried to make a couple adjustments, and that's all we had to do. The next thing you know, we kind of run smash mouth football, and they couldn't stop it.
And did you have fun throwing that pass there at the end?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, and then it was a dominant defensive performance. Just what were you guys able to do to put up a shutout?
Well, I think it just came down to who wanted it more. They definitely had some big guys up front, but we had some bigger guys that were dogs, and they wanted the ball. I know we had some great guys off the edge, great guys in the secondary that covered those passes when they threw it, and we did a great job tonight as a team coming together as one unit. We got the job done. So.
And they have some really good rushers on their team. How did you guys just shut down the run?
It just all came down to gang tackles and playing Ranger football. That's what it's all about, coming together as one team and just making plays when we need them. So.
All right, everyone, congrats on the win. You guys are moving on.
The dogs just wanted the ball.
Thank you, Ryan. Penns Valley at Bellwood for the D6 2A quarterfinals will start 15 seconds into the game. Rams QB Jackson Robing finds Zach Branch, who takes off into the end zone. The lead is quickly theirs at 7-0. A Rams fumble on the return leads to Bellwood recovering the ball, which then leads to this touchdown by Cooper Geyer. They take the lead 14-7.
Big man touchdown there.
38 seconds left. Blue Devils Connor Gibbons runs this one into the end zone, 21-7. 7 seconds left. With what do the Rams do? They answer back. This time it's Romick to William Gates cutting the lead, 21-14, heading into the second. Bellwood goes on to beat Penns Valley 49-28.
We're just waiting for the prompter.
For the next matchup. It's a rematch of another last year's district title game. This time it's St. Mary's and Clearfield looking to take home the District 9 3A hardware.
The Bison are the reigning champs after beating the Dutchmen 41-30. Both have their QBs returning in this one. It's Oliver Billett versus Christian Coudray.
Oh, yeah.
The sequel. Let's go to it. St. Mary's would open the scoring with running back Matthew Davis punching in a 12-yard score. Take the early lead. Then on the first snap of the second quarter, it's Oliver Billett. He's going to scramble and then punch it in from 7 yards out to tie the game at 7. Then this turned into the Billett to Klein show, connecting for 3 touchdowns, including a 27-yarder here in the third quarter to open it up to 42-13 lead. And Clearfield will go on to win this one 49-27 and continue their undefeated season and head to Bedford next weekend.
Jordan, you know what makes a district championship game amazing?
What?
A revelry.
That's right.
And cookies.
And cookies. Northern Bedford and Tussey Mountain battling it out tonight for the District 5 Single A Championship, and it's a backyard brawl for the ship.
So let's go to Hollidaysburg for this matchup. Northern Bedford out of the gates early, already up 7-0. Ian Snyder finds Aaron Bowers for the short touchdown throw. The extra point is no good, so the Panthers will go up 13-0. 20-0 Northern Bedford. Panthers on the goal line. Adam Johnson in for the score, 27-0 in the second quarter. Johnson, again, he goes run, in for another touchdown. He finishes with 3 on the night. Panthers now up 33-0. And they run away with this one. Snyder to Bowers, and he is gone. The freshman with his second score of the night puts Northern Bedford up 47-0, and that would be our final score.
Let's look at some other scores from around the way. We got District 9 Single A playoffs. Union AC Valley beating Cameron County 31-6. Smethport getting the best of the Golden Tide in Curwensville 46-27. Port Allegheny beating Keystone 14-12. In the District 5 2A semifinal, Westinghouse beats Chestnut Ridge 42-28. We got some more games tomorrow. Claysburg and Conemaugh Valley in District 6 Single A playing at 1 o'clock at Conemaugh Valley. And then for the District 6 title, Bellefonte and Juniata facing off at 6 o'clock in Altoona at Mansion Park.
Sportsbeat Saturday edition. Now
That's
let's look at our play of the week sponsored by Standout of the Week, sponsored by Sisney and O'Donnell.
Our stand of the week is this lad from Westmont, really grooving here in the stands to Sugar Hill Gang's Apache. If you're going to groove like that in the stands, you get the standout of the week.
Time now for our play of the week, sponsored by Bedlin and Mull. And it's Hollidaysburg. Jake McGinn is scrambling, looking, and finds Avery Sloan, and he seems to be the only one who knows where Sloan is, and he'll take this one.
Lonely, he's Mr. Lonely.
I'm going to let you sing that. I can't sing. 72 yards for the score here. And let's reveal our player of the week, brought to us by Walker and Walker Equipment.
It's going to go to Oliver Billett, quarterback from Clearfield, 204 yards passing, 6 total touchdowns, and he is a bad, bad man. And don't just take my word for it, Oliver.
Hey, Jordan Tracy, just want to let you know I'm a bad, bad man, buddy.
That was great.
Yes,
that was great.
That was great. Absolutely. And again, we have more playoff matchups. And of course, this was, of course, a condensed version on digital. So if you want to look at more highlights, go on over to wearecentralpa.com to get some full results and highlights. Andrew Lee, any last words for the people?
I have so many thoughts, but we don't need to go there. What about you, Jordan?
Nope, that's it. More playoff time tomorrow. See you then.
Sportsbeat has been brought to you by 5 Star Mitsubishi. Thanks for watching. Join us again next Friday at 11:10.